Connor recently uploaded the Bianca Perez interview from December 6, 2022. If you're not subscribed to him, you should be. He always gets the best interviews. In this interview, Bianca tells detectives something important about Dylan. So let's hear what Bianca has to say.
I had heard through somebody that Dylan had posted at like 3:30 a.m. on a picture on there, but
what is it called?
VSCO, VSCO.
And what is
Bianca tells law enforcement that Dylan posted to VSCO around 3:30 a.m. And we have to give credit to Mama Bear of 3, who was in Typically Unique's Discord, for having a screenshot of the photo that was posted by Dylan on November 13th, 2022 at 3:33 a.m. This is a timestamped post. Dylan was on her phone, and she was awake. Bianca also discusses the blood found at the White's apartments. She tells detectives the bloody handstreak was outside her apartment. Let's see what she has to say.
And then, what about the bloody handstreak on the wall of an apartment?
That was outside of, or that was in our apartment.
In your apartment?
Yeah, that was well, we had like people over for the game, and there was just like a ton of people at our apartment, and then at one point during the party there was like a bloody handstreak, and there's blood outside of our apartment too. It's really gross. I think someone might have gotten like a bloody nose or something, like smeared it everywhere. It was really disgusting.
So the big question here is, when did this happen and whose blood is it? Later, Detective Adams brings up another claim that Dylan told Bianca she may have recognized the masked suspect from a party earlier that day at Kayla and Bianca's apartment at the Whites. Let's see Bianca's response.
So, and I don't know if somebody else talked to you about it, but this says that told you that after the incident, that she maybe recognizes the masked suspect from the party earlier in the day at your place.
Okay, she didn't tell me that. That was just something that I had heard. I think I said that to one of the FBI's that came to see me in Boise, but it was just like a rumor. They were asking me if I had heard anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's think about this for a second. Dylan told law enforcement that after she texted Eric Gower, the Uber driver, around 2:13 a.m., she and the girls went to bed. She also told them she had been asleep until around 4 a.m. when she woke up to Kaylee and Murphy dancing in the living room. But we know she was up at 3:51 a.m. because she created a new contact in her phone. So the real questions are, why did Dylan lie about not being awake and what was really going on between 4 and 4:20 that morning? She could not have been in a frozen shock state because the intruder had not even entered the house yet, and she clearly knew what was going on. She also was not out of it like she claimed, especially if she was posting photos and adding new contacts. Also, the VSCO post is not in her released phone records, so what else is missing from third-party apps and data? It is clear that all of her phone data has not been released or something is being hidden. Also, was the blood at the Whites ever tested, and if not, why? And why are there rumors that Dylan told people she may have recognized the man from Kayla and Bianca's party earlier that day? Dylan's entire story needs to be heavily reviewed and scrutinized, because it does not add up and the blood at the Whites needs to be tested as well.